All right, thanks for visiting OlyFanatics.com, weightlifting's premier database, the official resource for the sport of Olympic weightlifting. We're going to dive into it real quick so that we can show you the purpose of the database and what it has to offer. We're going to begin by going to the search bar and looking for Travis Cooper, whose results can be shown right here. Upon clicking on it, you get to the landing page that contains all of Travis Cooper's weightlifting related data. On the top, we have sort of metadata, which shows when he was born, his age, the tournament debut, when it happened, what he actually lifted, and the most recent tournament that he lifted in. For our purposes, we have data through 2021 for this demo that you're seeing here. We have the number of tournaments that he appeared in, both national and international, through 2021. We also have the number of international tournaments that he competed in and the number of times he did so, and major tournament wins. The first table that you see here is the career summary by age division, which breaks down descriptive stats, in this case, tournaments, bombs, going 6 for 6, the number of attempts taken, the snatch percentage, clean and jerk percentage, the lifting average, his best snatch, clean and jerk, and his best total, broken down by youth, junior, and senior divisions, and then summarized at the career level. Scrolling down, we get to the standard year over year table. The purpose of this table is to show an assortment of descriptive statistics that explain Travis's weightlifting story over the years that he has been lifting. The table proceeds in chronological order and begins by giving his age, the number of tournament appearances that occurred during that specific year, the number of attempts he made during that year, the number of lifts he made, the number of lifts he missed, the number of past attempts, his lifting average broken down at the year level, his best snatch, his best clean and jerk, and his best total, again, at a given year. We then follow up by his best opening attempt in the snatch, his best opening attempt in the clean and jerk, and the ratio of his best snatch to clean and jerk. The number of times he went 6 for 6, the number of times he bombed, his snatch percentage, clean and jerk percentage. Then we have his opening attempt percentage, his second lift percentage, his third lift percentage. Finally, we have slugging, which is an advanced statistics that we'll be writing up about in an upcoming article. We follow up last with PL, which stands for pressure lifts, and this is the number of times Travis made a lift after previously missing a lift. Again, like I said, the table proceeds in chronological order, and then everything is summarized here on the last row of the table. We can see through 2021, Travis has competed for over 15 years, lifting weightlifting years. He's competed in over 38 tournaments, taken 228 attempts. He's made 138 of them, and he's missed 90. In particular, Travis's lifting average is 60.5%. Scrolling down further on the table, we get to the standard tournament table. And this lists in chronological order every tournament that Travis has competed in. Successful attempts are written in black, and attempts that are missed are shown in red. We can scroll through this table and get all of the tournaments that Travis has competed in through the year 2021. To help you better understand sort of the descriptors that are used for the table headings and to understand the statistics and how we're creating them, we have a little glossary feature that you can click right here, which shows you and tells you what the abbreviation stands for in all of the headings. This is a really good tool for lifters. It's a good tool for coaches. It's even a good tool for administrators and even the fans of the sport of Olympic weightlifting. Everything in the table and everything in the database is actually links, and links are always shown in blue. For example, if we wanted to go to the original debut tournament for Travis Cooper, which was the 2005 American Open Championships, we can simply click that link, and we are in fact brought to the 2005 American Open Championships men's results. Every one of these athletes, we can click on them and actually get to the same page similar to that of Travis Cooper. For example, we can go to Henry Brower, which shows all of the tournament data, the standard year over year table, which is the descriptive statistics for Henry Brower over his 14-year career. And again, all of the tournament results that he competed in. We can go back to 2005, and then we just continue to scroll down and we can pretty much select any athlete we want. For example, we can go to Kendrick Ferris, who had beaten by 1 kilogram the great Oscar Chaplin III, the late Oscar Chaplin III. We go to Kendrick Ferris, and we see the metadata, which shows the number of international tournaments that he's competed in, the major ones, and the major tournament wins that he has competed in. It's really a great tool to have everything summarized. For example, we know that Kendrick Ferris, throughout his career, made a staggering 71% of all of his lifts. It's interesting to note that Kendrick has made a staggering, again, 79% of all of his snatch attempts, which is pretty mind blowing when you look at it from a career's perspective. He has taken over 255 attempts throughout his career. He made 188, 81 of them, and he only missed 77. That's really amazing. Scrolling down, we go to the standard tournament table. And then again, in chronological order, we see every tournament that that Kendrick Ferris ever competed in. It's really cool to have this. Scrolling down a little further, we have the extended year over year table for the snatch and the extended year over year table for the clean and jerk. And what this does is it sort of breaks down further the descriptive statistics that we'd like to see for the snatch and clean and jerk. We thought it was, for example, it would be cool to ask ourselves how many times did a lifter make all three attempts in the snatch, made their first two but missed their last one, etc., etc. And that's what this table does. So 1, 1, and 1 stands for the number of times. In this instance, Kendrick Ferris made all three attempts in his snatch, the number of times he did it at that particular year. The number of times he made his first attempt, he made his second, but he missed his third. The number of times he made his first, missed his second, but then went ahead and made his third. That's all summarized again through the career summary here. And it's just really cool to have all of this. And ditto, we did the same for the clean and jerk.